Welcome Traveler, I'm Free-to-Play and I'm your guide for successful free-to-play adventure on Terra. Today we'll beat Berecain level 100 NPC without any allies for the upcoming Master Training Tower 11 and 12, which both are about to come at the 1st November if there's no delay. And if that's the case, I feel very confident to even tackle both of the last NPCs together in the final fight. And that's why I'm going live. With your help, we can so do it. I remember wanting to beat Berecain without allies a few weeks ago, but now as we have Rinyuu at full power, giving 15% damage up at level 100 and the new fortune weapons too with improved grade, it is now possible to beat her in 6 turns now with no Gasha A4s. And as in the last time I used the poison strat to beat the NPC, which will be shown in this video here, I have to get Varkin to a Kate to do a few light attacks so that we get to a half of SP while getting Berecain to the breaks. And afterwards we can just run into the battle because I'm so excited to finally beat her without any allies. Because I have Molu now, it is a bit easier now because she can evade the volatile toxic staff. But for this strategy to work and to be efficient, we need her toxic staff at the 2nd turn. So if it is occurring on the 3rd turn, with this strategy you could reset at the 2nd and just repeat. Okay, here comes the toxic staff. Rinyuu gets attacked but not that hard, and the poison won't really matter here because she's going to the back and is not healing everyone. We are going for the Crusader's Prayer from the start so that every damage I do is really strong. We need that, otherwise it wouldn't be possible in 6 turns. So the volatile toxic staff just missed because this is the 3rd and the last turn where Serenora's A4's taunt is active. And with all the preparations made that we have enough light resistance down on her and that we have enough elemental defense down on her, we can now go to Lynette's ultimate to even improving the attacks before even going to the break. So we're going for the last shields here, and you can clearly see the difference to the last time I have tried this. The damage is absolutely enormous and she won't stand any chance now. And with the Blazing Conviction giving everyone light damage up for the next 3 turns, the damage will be boosted so hard. So with a physical attack tome, even triple press can do around 13,000 damage here per hit, and Varkin gets the additional 20% now and could activate the same skill in a row, but he won't do in the whole battle, and it is still enough. The Light of the Sacred Flame at 2 BP does a lot of damage, but at the next turn we're going for the triple effulgence because this is the one boosted by the fortune weapon, and now we are hitting 150,000 damage, and the triple effulgence does also very good damage here, and Molu is taking care of the last HP on this NPC, and we're done at turn 6. What an amazing battle. This was all possible without any Gasha A4s. I will show you exactly how the team composition is made. Hasumi and Soleil being at A1 I think is necessary here for dealing damage around what I have done, but it is not necessary to have them A3 or A2 because you don't need lots of attacks, and the attacks of Berecain are not striking as hard that Soleil's region wouldn't care for that. I didn't even equip the better armors and helmets, so you can go for them to have a bit more of a defense. And I see now that the Grimoire of Fortune from Molu is not even at level 2, so you could improve that also. So Molu needed Serenora's A4 and the Wind Slicer braces to give Eliza more elemental attack, and having Kurt's A4 on Lynette is increasing the duration of the Bemusing strut, which is necessary to have enough BP on Varkin because he's also using his collapse skill with more BP. Apart from that, there are missing a few stats on the fortune weapons. The triple press has a very good potency up, but looking at Hasumi, who has only 9%, and on Varkin, who has also 9%, damage output could be even higher. Soleil's fortune weapon is the only exception here. I was very lucky with very good stats here. Rinyuu's weapon doesn't really matter for this buff, so she can also have an HP stuff or something. And this sort of fortune could also be better. What I want to say with that is that I used Soleil's U10, so I got 10% light damage up on Hasumi and Varkins. So maybe you could squeeze out the last damage with those stuff I just mentioned here. And if you have any more questions about this fight, please write them in the comments or write in my Discord group. And if you like this channel to class up, I really appreciate a subscription and thumbs up. And maybe see you live next Wednesday. You're free to play.